We're here with Melanie Aguilar. Melanie is running for Rotary Club. So, and Melanie's a senior at Gilmer High School. Tell us some of the stuff you do there.
So some of the things I do at Gilmer High School, I'm really big at FFA. I'm Gilmer FFA chapter president, as well as an Area 6 FFA officer. I'm on the drill team. I'm an officer on my school's drill team, the Gilmer Stars. I'm in the top 2% of my class, and I'm in NHS.
So you're not busy at all?
No, never.
A lot of free
time on my hands.
Are you going to get to show this year?
Yes, ma'am. I will be showing chickens.
So you're
per usual.
Yes, you're going to be busy with Harley then.
Yes.
Wow.
We will be busy.
So, what has been the best part of the race for the last 2 weeks?
So that's a good question. And the best part of the race, I've always heard that Gilmer has had a really supportive community, but being able to experience that firsthand, I mean, that has been something really incredible. I mean, that was my favorite part of the race, is just being able to go out into the community and see how generous and welcoming and, kind and even supporting the Yamboree. I mean, that's a big deal for a small community like Gilmer. So
it is, yeah, and they do it every year.
Every year, they know it.
Okay, what was, like, from the time you were very little, or when you said you moved here in 5th grade?
I moved to Gilmer in 5th grade.
Okay, so what is your favorite part of Yamboree? Is it the carnival? Is it the act show, the coronation, the food?
Now, that's a really good question, and I have thought about that because I have been asked that question, and it's a really difficult, question to answer. I grew up just going to the fair. I didn't really understand Yamboree coming, in 5th grade, but I came and I went to the fair, and then I was dancing in the pageant, and then I was showing chickens, and then I've experienced a lot of the aspects, so I cannot choose a favorite because I cannot pick a favorite. I love it all. I really can't. That's how much I love the Yamboree.
That's what I say too. I like all of it.
I love all of it.
So
and
every
I'm happy
part
to
is
do all
fun.
of it. Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. Okay, do you have plans for after school?
I do. So I've considered a couple of colleges, but my number one pick right now is Texas Tech University.
Okay.
I know it's a far drive. That's what my parents say, but I know
it's a great school too.
Yeah, and I've had family members go there, and they love it there. So I think that's where I'm going. So that's the plan right now.
Okay, and what do you want to do?
Study ag communications.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, thank you, Melanie, for sitting down and talking to us today.
Yes,
I know this is a
you.
bundle of nerves, but you're handling it like a champ.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Okay, so now we're in here with Marley Malden, and Marley is running for Beta Sigma Phi.
Yes.
All right. Marley is the senior at Gilmer High School.
Yes.
What do you do all there? What clubs are you band in?
I'm a cheerleader. I've been a 4-year varsity cheerleader. I'm in FFA and I show rabbits. I'm also in NHS.
Okay. Are you going to get to show this year?
Yes.
So they'll work it around everything?
Yes.
You're going to be a very busy girl.
Oh, yes.
Very busy.
Yes.
Okay. I love your red hair. I'm very partial to red hair.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah. How was it growing up with red hair?
It was good. Not everybody has my hair color.
Yeah.
And
People come up and touch it?
Yes. And they were always like, oh my gosh, I love your hair.
It's scary when you're a 2-year-old and they come grabbing your hair. You're like, oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm right there with you in there. It's very weird.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so tell us, over this past 2 weeks, what has been most outstanding to you? Like, is there any certain thing that you've run into, or a person that you've met, a story you've heard, something that's very meaningful?
I think just how the community came together was something very meaningful to me, because there was a lot of businesses in Gilmer that I had never heard of, never seen, or never anything. And my sister, because she helped me sell, and my sister was like, hey, let's go here. And I was like, where's this? Who is this? And it was just awesome to see just everybody.
It is neat, isn't it? Like, there were some companies I didn't know about until this year, so
Yes.
yeah, that was interesting. So I did love that you and your sister were doing stuff together.
Yes.
I heard, though, there may have been some little bickering going on between you. That wouldn't happen, would it? That's what sisters do, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We sometimes.
Y'all look so cute, though.
Thank you. It was the end of the day sometimes, and my sister's like, let's just go one more place. Like, I'm tired.
I know. That's a good sister, though, pushing you forward. So.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your favorite part, let's say, of the Yamboree experience? Like, when the Yamboree comes, that 4 days in October, what's your favorite thing? Rides, FFA, whatever.
Probably the parade.
Really?
Yes, I've loved the parade ever since I was little. I've always loved like getting to see the floats and like how
Yes.
they decorated it. And then I was on Drew Henson's float whenever she ran, and it was cool to be able to see it from like
That
in the parade perspective, and then
Yes.
as a cheerleader, we're in the parade too. So it's just cool just to see it from both sides.
It is.
So
I like the parade too. I don't like fire trucks at the beginning. They hurt my ears.
Yeah,
It kind of scares me.
Yes.
But anyway, but that's how you know it's time to get ready. The parade's coming. So yeah, and the floats are amazing every year. I do love that. I can't believe this town is so, well, I can't believe we have so many talented people here, but how they come up with these themes every year, and they make these amazing floats. They're art. It's so cool.
I know, it's
So.
amazing. And then when my sister ran, I helped make it. And that was a lot of work too, but it was still.
Now was she Audrey Hepburn or something like that?
She was, yes.
That was her float, like Breakfast at Tiffany's or something. That was a neat float.
Yes.
Yeah, I liked that a lot. Okay, so what are you going to do after high school?
So when I graduate, I want to go to Baylor, and I want to get my doctorate in physical therapy.
That's awesome. We're always going to need physical therapists. I know, because I go to one all the time.
Yes.
So that's a great field to go into. Baylor's an awesome school.
Yes.
I had one that went there, and she loved it.
Yes,
So.
I think you told me about that.
Yes,
so
yeah.
I'm
You'll
excited.
love it. You'll
Yes,
drink
I'm
the
sure.
Kool-Aid, and it'll be the best thing ever.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks, Marley, for interviewing
Thank
with us.
you.
It's been fun.
Yes, it has.
Head on out. Okay. Hi, we are here with Madeline Wynn, and Madeline is running for Kiwanis Club, correct? Yes. And you're a senior at Gilmer High School. What kind of activities are you involved in school?
I do at my friend house show chickens, and I was in culinary. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, culinary is a fun class.
Yeah.
My son's in it. I'm really glad so he can cook for us because I don't like cooking anymore.
I've
So,
learned a lot.
do you cook at home now?
Not really.
No.
But,
That's fine. That's fine. But you learned a lot, so that was good. What did you enjoy most during these 2 weeks of the race?
meeting all the people.
Yeah.
Was really
Did you get to hear lots of stories about your mom and your grandmother? Yes.
things I didn't know. I learned a lot.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Madeline's grandmother was a queen in, I would say, 70, 69, something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah. And then your mom was a lady in waiting. So, and now you're carrying on the tradition.
Was a queen.
Yes. Yes, Nana was queen. That's right. So, okay. What part of the Yamboree has been your favorite? From the rides to the coronation to showing animals? Which part do you like the best?
Well, when I was little, I loved to bow and get my little dress.
I love
I
it.
loved it.
I can see you doing that. I bet it was adorable.
And then I love dancing. The couples dance was my favorite.
It's
I
always
just couldn't
fun.
stand all the boys.
Yes, because they're always goofy.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Everywhere.
Yes, they don't get the dance part. All right. What would you tell somebody? Would you tell somebody else to run? Or would you say, oh, it's too much?
For sure.
For sure, you had a good time, you enjoyed
Get the
it.
experience.
Yeah. I liked watching y'all come out of your shells.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of you are so quiet. And then, anytime I called you, you're like, hey, and bouncing and talking and just happy. So that was fun.
Yeah, it was a good experience.
And you didn't melt in the heat.
It wasn't that bad because we were in the car most of the time, but when we did walk around, it was bad.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was very, very bad. Did your sister get to help you any?
She did not.
She was
at a
working.
snow contest.
Yes,
The
she
whole
was working
time.
the snow contest,
Yeah.
which is where we all should have been.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's at. All right. Well, we're so glad we got to talk to you today, and it was really fun getting to know you and running this race. It was a lot of fun.
Yes,
All right. Well, good luck.
thank you.
Okay. Here with Addison Young, and Addison is running for the Blue Bonnet Literacy Club, and you are a senior at Harmony.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how busy are you there? I know you're a cheerleader. I heard about your injury.
Yes, ma'am. I play volleyball. I'm the varsity libero, and I run track. I like to do the hurdles. And depending on the year, I ran the 4x1 sophomore year, and I ran the 4x4 last year. So,
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're doing a lot.
yes, ma'am.
That's crazy. What did you? Volleyball, the libero. That's such a cool position. You know, when I was a kid, or when I was growing up, and we were playing, there was no libero. So then when my kids played and they had it, I'm like, what the heck is this? It's an awesome position, though.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I
yeah,
enjoy it.
you kind of save the team, try to help them dig out balls and stuff. That's awesome. So what has the best part of this last 2 weeks been for you?
I've enjoyed hearing all the stories about like my dad when he was little, meeting all his friends and hearing all the funny stories about
He's
him.
a character.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
we have lots of stories to call you sometime. I'll tell
Yes,
you.
ma'am. I'm interested.
Okay, what are you looking forward to with this jamboree? Do you like the pageant? Are you looking forward to the food? Is it the parade, the rides, all of it?
I just like the vibe, like all of it probably, because it's something out of like a Hallmark movie, I feel like.
It is, without the snow.
Like it's really special.
Yes,
I just
it
like
is.
the Jamboree.
It feels like homecoming. So even when you grow, well, you are grown, but when you leave and you come back, you get
I'm
to see
still
people
gonna
that you
come
don't get
back.
to see.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
and people say, oh, I'm never coming back. They do. Everybody comes back for the jamboree because it's fun.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, what is your favorite childhood part, though, do you think, about the jamboree? What was the thing that you just could not wait to do?
The little spaceship.
The
There was a
spaceship, yes.
Me, my brother, and my cousins, we used to race to get onto it. And I just remember every time I get off of it, I was like,
Oh my God.
whoa. And then I was like, 10 more times, Mom. And Mom was like, no, Addie, y'all are going to like pass out. She was like, let's go.
Oh, that's awesome. It's been so much fun getting to know you over these 2 weeks and your family. Well, I knew your dad, but
Yes,
the rest of your family. It's been a lot of fun. And I think you've done a great job going out and meeting so many people, always smiling. You never complained about the heat. I did. I complained for everybody. But you never did. And you've always had this smile on your face. It's so sweet.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Yes, ma'am. It was fun.
Would you do
I
it
enjoyed
again?
it. I mean,
Would you
I don't know that
encourage
I would do it
someone
again,
to?
but I would definitely encourage someone to do it. It's an experience that I think everybody should have.
All right. I think that's
It
great.
teaches you to get out of your comfort zone and you learn a lot of life lessons from it, I think.
I think so too. I mean, you won't be afraid to approach anyone
Yeah,
ever.
ma'am, not after this.
Yes, that's awesome. Well, thanks for sitting down and talking to us.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're anxiously awaiting the outcome.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we'll see. And we're done.